Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. If you like puzzles or if you'd like to see me struggle to solve one and have a laugh at my expense, then you're at the right address. So please like and subscribe. Today I'm going to be trying my hand at Sotehr by Sotehr. If you'd like to give it a go, there will be a link in the description below. If you do, please let me know how you fared and what you thought of it. Right, let's read the rules. Squishdoku. Normal Squishdoku rules apply. Place the digits 1 to 9 at most once in every row, column, and 3x3 box. There are 9 3x3 boxes which overlap at the dashed lines. So this is a box which would have all of the digits 1 to 9. That's a box which again would have all the digits, and that's another box. However, in the rows and the columns, we only have 7 digits, so we have to pick 7 from the 9 digits. Well, we'll have to figure out which ones. So there, lines, index lines, with the diamond as the first position, if given. For every digit x in the nth position, there must be a digit n in the x position. Right, so this is the first position. If this was 4, then the fourth position would have to be 1. Right, for every digit x, 4, in the nth position, which is in the first position, there must also be a digit n, so the first position 1, in the xth position. Right. That's about it. So you can't have a digit that's longer than the line, right? So you can't have on this one, for instance, 5, because, well, there isn't a 5th position. Right, but these, okay, now let's reset. Take a sip of tea. Iced tea. So these could only be 1 or 1 and 2, right? They either, if it either starts from this side or from that side, and in both cases, this could be either referring to itself or indexing itself, and it would be a 1, or it would be indexing this one and it would be a 2, and vice versa. So these are 1, 2. Here as well. Right, and that's 9, right? It is. These are 6, so we can have at most the digit, 6 digits on those. Okay, but what does that mean? What does that mean? It's interesting to know that on this line, we do need all of the digits 1 to 9, right? I don't know what that means, if I'm honest. I don't know what that means. So these are a maximum of 6. I'm going to pencil mark just because. Just to see what that does, and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. Right. So what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? So there. Well, this one isn't 1 or 2 because it's in this box. Oh, neither is this one. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so 1 and 2 can't be 4, 5, or 6. Okay, that's interesting. Because they need to refer to each other, right? And if this was 6, this would have to be 1, for instance. Okay, we can do the same here and say these can't be 1 or 2. So these can't be 4, 5, or 6. Is that helping? Is that helping? Not yet, it seems. Not yet. You can see that these aren't 1 or 2. I don't know if that's useful, but... And we still need 1 and 2 somewhere. Yeah, not as interesting yet, is it? Not as interesting yet. Right. Right. Almost no cigar. No cigar. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't know exactly what these are. I know that I'm still missing a 7, 8, 9. But this one can be 7, 8, or 9. Right? As long as one of these is a 6. Well, this is quite interesting. Quite interesting. We can't have another 1, 2 here. I don't know if that makes any difference. We can't have another 1, 2 there. Can't have another 1, 2 here. Yeah. What does that mean? Let's color in a bit. Amuse ourselves. Now, where is this one? It's here somewhere. Okay. That one is here somewhere. Not sure why that is useful or not, but trying to figure it out. Trying to figure it out. Remember, each box has to have 1 and 2, right? So what does that mean? So this one is here somewhere. Ah, okay. Keep on doing that. It's here somewhere. It's not. Let's just try to visualize it a bit to see what's that doing. What is that doing? Because I don't think it's doing much. Right? Ah. No, we could have that here as well. Hold on though. How would that work? Remember, all of those boxes need a 1, 2, right? As in both of the 1, 2. So in box number 8 here, there's here as well. Oh, actually, that's easier to. Yeah, there's a. So, okay, we don't need to go through all of this. It's in box number 2. This is the only place where we can have yellow 1, 2, right? This one is in the same box as that one. This one is in the same column as that one, right? So this eliminates it from here. So that's now the only way we can have it in box number 8, and this one isn't available anymore. Right. That doesn't help me very much there, though, does it? It does not. Okay, what about purple? What about purple? Well, in those two, it's done. Going to need some here, right? Well, in the middle, it's completely gone. I do need it here, though, right? Yeah. Okay, which is good because then I know that it's definitely there. Not what I wanted, but okay, so this isn't purple. And then we need purple here somewhere and there. Yeah. I'm not sure that helped me. I am not sure that helped me. I mean, those could connect like that, but they don't have to, right? I do need 1 and 2. Interesting. So that's possible. Or that, maybe. No. No. Oh, hold on. I do need yellow on this line. There's no way around it, right? And that's apparently the only place where I can have yellow on that line, right? Yellow 1, 2, not here in any case, not there. And it wasn't here because we needed, yeah, so this, okay. Now that's getting us somewhere, I think. So this isn't 3, which means that 3 is not 2. Okay, I do need purple as well on this line. So this isn't purple. Pink, I should say. We can do the same here. This would have to be pink. This isn't pink. And this isn't yellow because I do need a yellow here. If this isn't 3, then this isn't 2. Right. 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 And I need yellow on this line, so this has to be the yellow as well. And that's 1 or 2 yellow. These aren't yellow anymore. If they're not yellow, then this isn't 1. And then this isn't 3, and it is yellow. Hopefully. And I'm not making all of this up. No, the other way around. We do need pink on the line, so that's 1, 2, which means that this isn't 1 and it isn't pink. This would have to be pink. Right. So this means that is 3, 7, or what it's worth. Right? As one of them is going to point to this. One of them is going to point to this 1, 2. and the other is going to point to this one, and that's in position 3, and that's in position 7. So this isn't 3 anymore. And if that isn't 3 anymore, then 3 isn't 6 anymore. Okay. Okay. What's next? What's next? I don't need the colors anymore, right? We can use the color for something else. What is next? So that's from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, not 7. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Not completely useful, is it? Not completely useful. Right, but those two, I don't know what those two were. I know that they're just not here. Yeah, yeah. So what's next? What is next? Those are from 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Is it worth writing this down? I'm going to say no. Try to figure out what that means. Four, 5, 6, 8, 9. What am I missing? What am I missing? That's... Do I have to really... figure out where these are? Then where is this one? It could be this one. Yeah. Yeah. It could. Where are 3, 7 here? One of those is 3, 7, right? This might be interesting. Might be interesting. Where is 3? Well, there's the 3 is still in lots of places. So we're only playing with the 7. There are lots of space for it as well, isn't there? The 7? Okay, sip of tea. I'm well aware that I'm zoning out, but I have no idea where to look next. I really have no idea where to look next. It's not a joke. It is not a joke. The only new ones that I got are the 3-7. Right? And actually only the 7 is very interesting, probably. So one of those is a 7. One of these is a 7. How is that useful? How is that useful? Let's color them in. This isn't 7, of course. Right. There's an interaction here that I don't see. This one can't be yellow, for instance. So it would eliminate all of the yellows here. Right? So this isn't yellow. Okay, what does that mean? Can this be yellow? I'm going to say no, because if this is yellow, then this would have to be yellow for this. Yeah. Wow, this is very interesting. If this is yellow, then this one would have to be yellow for box number 6. Then we have no place for box number 3. So this isn't yellow. And this can't be yellow because it would eliminate 2 of the yellows of box number 3. So this isn't yellow, which means that this is yellow and this isn't. If this is yellow, then this isn't yellow. Neither are these. Wow. And we get 2 7s. How's that? How's that? This would have to be 7 as well. And this would have to be 7. So this becomes 7, and this becomes 3. And those aren't 3 anymore. Right, so this becomes 1. This becomes 1. This becomes 2. 1, 2, 1, and 2. Right. Right, and if this is the only 3 now on this row, this line. So this one isn't 3 anymore, which means that this isn't 6. Right. 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 So there's a 3 here, obligatory, in box number 6. And there's a 3 here in box number 4. So where's 3 in box number 5? Well, it has to be there. But that doesn't work. So I've already broken it. No. No. This one is still there, and that. Okay, one of those is a 3. This isn't a 3, so it has to be this one. Right? Yeah, this isn't a 3. This isn't a 3 because of that one. Those aren't 3 because of this one. And these aren't 3 to start with. This can't be 3 because of that either. So that's a 3. Which means that this isn't a 3 and that is a 3. which gives me a 5 on the 3, right? These aren't 5 anymore. I do need a 3 in box number 3. These aren't 3, obviously. So it's one of those. Okay. Okay. Oh, and if this is 3, then this would have to be 4, right? These aren't 4. 5 and 6. 5 and 6. 5 and 6. Right. Right. I thought this would be easy from now on. It's not. It's funny how you can have one pair, as in, but it's the equivalent of an X-wing between box number 2 and box number 3, right? Okay. Okay. So these I'm gonna have to pencil mark now, more or less haphazardly. This is 4, 8, 9. Okay, 4, 8. Now this isn't 4 though. This is 8, 9. Right. Right. Oh, that's this one is interesting as well. That's 5 and 8, 9. This one isn't 5. Okay. Okay. Not completely conclusive, but So what's next? Where should I look? Where should I look? Do we have all 2s? It seems like it, right? Yes, we do have 2s. Well, no, where's 2 in box number 9? It has to be here. Okay. Do we have all 3s? Well, yeah, except for these, right? We don't have a single 4. We do have all 7s. Okay, so maybe let's look at 5 for lack of anything better to do. One of those is 5. Right. Did that help? I'm not sure. 5. I'm missing 6. One of these have to be 6. Well, I mean, yeah, from 5, 8, 9. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I have no idea what I'm doing. These are 4, 6, 8, 9. No, there's something missing. Oh, a 3 still. Really? I did say I had all 3s, but that was a lie. That's a 3. Okay, doesn't really help me though, does it? It doesn't really help me. As it is, and these are still 4, 6, 8, 9. Not sure what that would do. I am not sure what that would do. Hmm. Maybe we can have a look at 4. Oh, this one can't be 4, right? Because if this one is 4, neither of these is 4, and then we don't have a 4 in box number. Number 4. So we do need a 4 here somewhere. Right. Okay. So these aren't 4 either. And then we need a 4 in one of these. Not sure how that's helping. So this is 5, 6, 8, 9. Because we couldn't have 4. Okay. This one can't be 4 either, and it's 6, 8, 9. Oh, this isn't 5 either. Hmm. Oh, there is that. There is that. As in, this one can't be 5. Yeah, because it would eliminate 5 from both of these. Okay, can I do the same here somewhere? It doesn't look like it. No. Okay. Okay. Still didn't get far though, did I? Still did not get far. Still did not get far. So what are we still missing here? I'm missing a 6, right? I'm missing a 6. Maybe it's time to look at 6. Somehow. Maybe it's time to look at 6. Well, it is time to look at 6. Ish. This could be 6, but this can't be 6 anymore. Still, we made 6 from both of these. So this is 6, and this then can't be 8. This becomes a 5, 9. Okay. So there's a 6 here or a 6 there. What does that mean? What does that mean? I need coloring again, sorry. I need coloring again. I need coloring again. Can this be 6? Looks like it. Oh, those can't be 6 though. Right? Because if these are 6, then that one can't be 6, and this would have to be 6, and there is no 6 here anymore. No, that's not true. There are places for 6 that I just didn't color in because it doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm gonna have to color in all actual possibilities for 6 just to see what I'm talking about or not talking about. How does that help? It obviously doesn't. How does that help? I'm not sure that it does. Okay. What about 5? What about 5? It might be a bit less, more restricted, I should say. Might. Well, it's not, is it? It's not. It is not. Do I need to pencil mark these? Then this is 5, 6, 8. And that one was 4, 5. Can't be 6. Oh, it can't be 4 either. Oh, and if it can't be 4, then 4 can't be 8. Still not getting anywhere, but okay. So this is 5, 8, or 9, right? This would have to be 5, 8, or 9. Oh, this can't be 5. Why though? No, it can. Why could that not be 9? Oh, because of this. Yeah, okay, so this isn't 5. It's 8 or 9. Right, so we do have 5, 8, 9 here. No, because this could be 6. I just didn't pencil mark it properly. It's not 5, 8, 9, it's 6, 8, 9. Yeah, that's not. And 4. So it's even worse. It's even worse than I did not help at all. Did not help at all. What am I supposed to do with this? Well, those are done. Right. Well, not really, but you know. This can't be 5 though, can it? So if that's 5, it eliminates 5 from all this row. So this isn't 5. Again, not sure how that helps, but it isn't 5. Well, I do have an 8, 9 now here. So this would have to be a 5. And if that's a 5, it means that that's a 6. And this isn't a 6 anymore. Right, This becomes a 5. This becomes a 6. That's not a 6. That's a 4, and that's a 6. This becomes a 9, which means the 9 is a 4. And the 8 is self-referencing. That's a 9, that's an 8, that's a 6, and I'm still missing a 9. Right. That's an 8. That's an 8. That's a 4. This is definitely not a 6 anymore, even though we don't know what it is yet. Here I'm still missing a 5, and one of those has to be a 5, so that's a 5. And here I'm still missing a 4, which leaves me with an 8. Good. Good. And here I still need a 3, 9, which means that these are, well, 4, 6, right? So that's a 4. And that's a 6, which leaves me with a 1, a 5, and a 9. A 5 and a 9. This becomes a 3, and this becomes a 9. Right. Moment of truth. Yay. I really like the Squishdoku. I'm still not good at it. Not that I'm particularly amazing at other forms, but I still find it confusing. But it's quite enjoyable. Really like it. I hope that you do as well. If you did like this video, then please like and subscribe, and maybe share. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.